Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with the Guild Wars 2 video. Oh, crap, I think the static's here again, and I don't know what to do about that. I think I have to look into a microphone, so I apologize for that. I tried my other microphone on the one that where my camera is, and that didn't seem to work, so I might have to go get a new microphone and try that, but sorry about that. But we're going to be playing with the engineer today using turret and exceed skills. So either turret exceed or exceed turret. Is going to be the name of this build. It's definitely not as much fun as the flamethrower build. I'll say that because I don't know, like, I think it's a cool idea, but I don't know how well it's going to work. So, yeah, I think I've got that stupid static noise, and I don't know where it's coming from. I'm sorry. So, we're running with Exceed and Turret skills, and the idea is more for kind of like, they're more area of effects. Excuse me, a lot of these skills, all these skills have an area of effect that we're going to be using. So, we have our healing turret. Deploy a turret that heals you briefly, then regenerates you and your allies. This turret overcharges when it's first placed. Overcharge your healing turret to cure conditions and grant a burst of healing. We can detonate it for vulnerability and damage. We have Hard Light Arena. Create a holographic arena that grants you boons while inside of it. When activated above the heat threshold, the radius and duration are increased. Allies gain boons at reduced duration. We have the flame turret. Deploy a turret that burns foes. This turret overcharges when it's first placed. Then we have overcharge your flame turret, releasing a smoke screen that blinds nearby foes. And you can detonate it for vulnerability and damage. Laser disc. Create a rotating laser blades to damage nearby foes. This skill has increased duration when activated while above the heat threshold. And Prime Light Beam. Charge up and fire explosive beam of light in front of you. When activated above the heat threshold, this attack leaves behind a burning holographic field. For traits, we have inventions. We have cleansing synergy. Using a healing skill triggers a cleansing pulse around you. Can remove conditions from you and allies. Automatic bomb dispenser. Drop a smoke bomb when you're disabled. Set a timed charge that creates a cloud of smoke blinding nearby foes. We have Reconstruction Enclosure, grant protection to nearby allies when you use a heal skill. And then we have Experimental Turrets. Turrets create a reflective barrier when built. They grant boons to allies around them on a regular interval. So every 10 seconds, we have the Flame and Healing. So we'll get Vigor and and Might. Energy Amplifier, your healing power is increased while you have regeneration. And then we have Bunker Down, create a proximity mine, and medkit at your location when you critically hit with an attack. Explosions. Explosive entrance. Your first attack when entering combat explodes, dealing damage to nearby foes. This ability refreshes after a dodge roll. You deal extra damage to nearby enemies. You can daze if they're above 90% health. Vulnerability and blindness. Strike damage. Glass cannon. Strike damage dealt increases when above the health threshold. Explosions cause vulnerability, so hence this. Aim assisted rocket. Critical hits launch a foe at your target. After enough missiles have been fired, an orbital strike is called down instead. Fire a heat-seeking rocket at your foe for vulnerability, and then call down energy from the sky to blast an area. Sharpen charge. Deal increased strike damage for each stack of vulnerability at your target. And then we have Flashbang. Explosive entrance inflicts blindness when it hits. Additionally, it dazes foes above the health threshold. Then we have Hollowsmith as the photon projector. So we get the exceed skills and the Hollowsmith stuff. Light density amplifier. Photon forge reduces incoming damage but has increased passive heat generation. Gain health, heat therapy, gain health per unit of heat loss. This trait does not function when cooling down due to overheat unless you... So I'm trying to figure out how this works. I don't know if it's like... I guess I haven't gotten hit when I use it, so we'll see how that works. Crystal Configuration Eclipse. Corona Burst grants your barrier for each target struck. And this is the third skill in the Hollowsmith stuff. Laser's Edge. When Photon's Forge is active, your outgoing strike damage is reduced based on your current heat level. And then we have thermal release valve. Dodge roll vents heat as an attack against nearby foes. Attack will not occur without heat. And this is damage vent exhaust. Damage nearby foes and apply conditions to them. Lose heat. This attack activates heat therapy if you have not overheated. So that's those. For tool belt skills, we have regenerating mist, release mist, healing liquid to regenerate nearby allies. We have prismatic singularity, collapse a ring of holograms to pull foes into a single point. The ring explodes when it fully collapses. Radius and pull distance increased while above the heat threshold. Throw napalm, throw a ball of napalm that explodes on impact, burning foes around target location. And blade burst. Fire holographic blades at your foes within range. Damage increase while over the heat threshold. And then we've got the pistols, sword and shield. So pistol is fragmentation shot. Fire shot that bleeds an impact. Fire shot that bleeds the impacted target and then shatters, dealing damage to nearby allies. I have to figure out that mic thing. I'm so sorry, guys. Poison dart volley. Fire a volley of darts that poison foes. Static shock. Discharge a lightning shot that bounces between multiple foes, blinding and confusing them. Load torch. Unleash flames from your pistol to burn foes. Deal more damage the closer you are. And glue shot. Coat the target area with a glue puddle that mobilizes foes on impact, then cripples foes that remain within. And then for the sword, we have a chain of them, basically. Strike your foe, inflict vulnerability. This attack deals more damage based on your foe. Strike your foe again. Same thing. Gleam saber. Unleash a burst of stored energy with your sword and recharge your other sword skills. This attack deals more damage based on your heat level. We have reflection cutter. Strike at foes in front of you and launch a blade of light at your target. Launch extra blades based on your heat level. Each blade inflicts conditions, so bleeding. Sorry, my allergy pill hasn't kicked in quite yet. Radiant arc. Leap at your target. Create an arc of light that strikes nearby foes. Gain quickness based on your heat level. We have magnetic shield. Create a magnetic field that reflects projectiles and can be released to knock back foes. Release the magnetic field and knock back nearby foes. And then we have static shield. Electrify your shield, preparing to throw it at foes. Stun nearby foes that attack you while blocking. And then we have throw shield. Throw your charged shield, daze foes it hits on this way in and out. Way out and back. Sorry, I figured you guys wouldn't want to hear me blow my nose, so I turned off my mic. I don't know what it is, why the static thing is there. I'll look at getting a mic. I know it's annoying, but hopefully it doesn't draw you guys away, so I'm sorry about that. So I guess, I don't know, like this isn't going to be as much fun as the flamethrower build. I already know that. I guess the idea is kind of, using the pistols for the range, and the sword and the shield for melee. We have the area of effect skills. We have the couple turrets for the healing and regeneration. We have the flame turret for the burning and the might stuff. We've got these for the boon application, this for the bleeding, and then this for the bleeding or the burning. So I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work that well. We're going to try it, see how it goes. I know I said every class after this is going to have an actual build, like a variant of one of the builds. This is the only class that I'm using a new build. Every other class I'm using is going to, every other class I'm going to be using, every other class I'm going to be using is going to be I'm going to use a variant of one of the builds I've already used. So, yeah, just because I want to show other builds, and I want to show different variants of the builds, because I'm assuming that might be helpful. I'm assuming that'd be nice for you guys, is to see other ways that the build could possibly work. So Alrighty. It's trying to figure out what I like and don't like, essentially. But hopefully this works well. Yeah, I know we can't take any more heat. Alright. The one thing I gotta make sure is not going over the threshold of the heat threshold. And I can also activate these skills out of the heat threshold. I just gotta make sure I do that before, obviously. There we go. Forest. Orbital strike. Come on. So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I guess the idea is kind of trying different sets of skills together. What I should do is end up looking at other skills that'll more builds that maybe aren't using the two types of skills. They're focused around an idea, and that might be the next video after I do this video and then one variant each of the builds I've already done for the classes. It would be trying maybe more going for certain ideas with certain classes, like, okay, I want this, but that's some of the builds I've done in the past have been that way. It's like, okay, basically these skills, which happen to be this two different types of skills, are basically here to help out this idea. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know. I think it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna try them. Nice thing, I can't switch weapons in combat, which kind of sucks with this class. But hopefully having the Hollowsmith stuff's going to work out pretty well. So, boop. So, we'll see how it goes. This may not work out too well. I'm excited to try my other classes, though. That'll be fun. Hopefully hopefully the thief joins up.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Point A is yours. Point C is an enemy high.
There we go. Oh no, 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 no. Shoot. Shoot. It's doing good and then I messed up. Apparently I'm in combat still.
Point C is an enemy high.
got him down somewhere. What the heck? There you go. Ah, shoot.
Point B belongs to you. The enemy has point A.
Force installed. Charging the link.
Oh, what the heck? Seriously?
Point A is yours.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Yikes. Yikes.
The enemy has taken point B.
Skyhammer calibrated to red.
Ow, no, 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 no! Shoot. Shoot.
The enemy has point A.
Dang it. I mean, I didn't do terrible, but probably could have done a little bit better there. Having the Hollowsmith stuff is quite nice. Ow.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Oh, come on.
Force installed. Charging the link.
Oh, come on.
Has taken point B.
No, come on. Thank you. Oh, come on. No! Shoot! Shoot. Shoot.
Point A is yours.
Where's the necro?
Skyhammer
Oh, come on. Seriously? What the heck? That was terrible on my end. I seriously thought I dropped my turret earlier. Clearly that did not work. Yikes. No, it's probably my bad. I'm not, this isn't working well. I don't know, I think it works in certain situations. There we go. That worked. That worked good. That worked good.
Point A is yours.
Really.
Point C is yours now.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Ah, shoot. Nope. Shoot. I feel like it worked pretty good. I mean, I don't know, like, I mean, it worked okay. It wasn't, I don't know, probably a lot of areas it needs work on. That's the fun part of this game, is all the customization you can do.
Targeting coordinates.
Oh, I thought I hit him with the thing.
Skyhella calibrated to red.
Okay, seriously? Oh, come on! I tried to dodge that stupid thing. Oh yeah, I'm definitely dead. Awesome. Oh, good job. That was... I got smacked by that cannon. That's what happened. That cannon utterly destroyed me.
C is in enemy hands.
That's unfortunate.
Point A is yours.
Alright. Do I get any top stats? I got top damage, which isn't bad. Oh, it's kind of... It's hard, because it's like, I want to obviously experiment and see what works and doesn't work. And I don't know if I don't know if I should be basing it off of my stats or of how the team works, because obviously the way I help, if I play good, it helps my team, obviously. So that's kind of hard. And obviously, I like the pistol. I like the pistols better. I really do. But I like the sword to also be. I feel like I should try the sword as well. But I like the pistol condition stuff. That was kind of nice. Yeah. I don't know. I think I might just try the... I can't switch weapons is the problem. Like, you're not allowed to switch... Can't switch weapons as an engineer during combat, which sucks. So it's kind of hard to... I really like the pistols, but I should try the sword and the shield to see how that works in my next game. And a lot of it, I think, was just using those forge skills and then using these as, you know, the bonus effects. So. I don't know. We'll try the sword and see how that works. The turrets take longer to get up than I'm used. Like, just remember. Alright. Yeah, we'll try the sword and shield. And see how that goes. Oh. I like the peaceful conditions. I'm sorry about the static, guys. I don't know what's going on with that. It's hard though, cause it's like obviously I want to make this, make this stuff, and I'd rather get stuff up that's the stupid staticky noise. But obviously I should look into a mic that doesn't do that. And I don't know if I have anything. Like I tried my camera mic, and that just picked up a lot more of everything. And it sounded more echoey. So I don't know if there's a way that I can like add filters where it doesn't add the static, or if it's just the way that it's plugged into my computer. I don't know. So I'm sorry. I got that other headset I could try again. Maybe I could do that. See what happens with that. Yeah, I think I'll try that other headset. It may be quieter, so I'm going to have to see if I can adjust the volume on that somehow, but I can try my other headset and see if that works better. So, I'm sorry guys. I'm not trying to make it staticky for you and that constant noise. It's not the plan, I promise. It's just, I guess, the way my technology wants to work. So, alright. So, we'll see how this setup works.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
Oh, that's not very nice.
You've lost the dock. The bazaar is yours.
Oh, shoot. No! Shoot! Shoot. Oh, so close! Come on, that guy's almost dead. Guy's almost dead. Come on. No. Yes! Nice. Nice work, guys. There we go. Nice work.
Taking the archway.
Pick these up so that charge time isn't ridiculous. Ah, shoot. Guys. Bell. Bell.
The dock's been captured.
Need the bell.
Your enemy took the archway.
They're gonna get bell. So just get the points then.
Red team ring the bell. Fire all cannons. You've taken the archway. The bazaar is yours. You've lost the dock. You've taken the archway.
I wondered if he was somewhere on point, just waiting for me to leave so he can get to it. I figured that's what he was doing.
You've taken the archway. Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Ah, come on. Oh, that's not fair. Do we seriously have somebody leave? That's cool.
Team ring the bell. Fire all cannons. You've taken the archway. They've taken the bazaar from you.
Oh, that's so not fair. Shoot! The Guardian somehow disconnected. that's unfortunate.
Your enemy took the archway.
That's really unfortunate. Oh, lovely.
The bazaar is yours. Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
That's cool. I love it when we have 2 people leave.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. Next red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
That's unfortunate. Dang it. I don't know when that guy left, but obviously that was felt like quite early in the game, so I don't know, like, I felt like it worked better with the pistol just because of that extra condition damage access. I don't know, like, I felt like it worked okay. Definitely using the Hollowsmith skills to activate these was quite helpful. I think either I just played better in the first game and everything was around me to do that lots of damage, or maybe it was just, I don't know, it was just a couple other things, but like, I thought it worked good. The pistols with the condition damage was quite nice. You had the bleeding, the poison, the blindness, confusion, burning, mobilize, cripple stuff. The reflect was kind of nice for that thief. The block was kind of nice, and then you got the extra damage from these. The healing was always a nice thing to have. This pull thing was kind of cool. The burning field was nice, and the extra damage here. The turret and the thing were good for that reflect missiles for a couple seconds. The vigor, regeneration, burning might was kind of helpful. The boons were nice. The bleeding was really good if I got above the heat threshold, and this burning field was really nice if I got above the heat threshold. But other than that, like, I think a lot of it was kind of reliant on the Hollowsmith skills to deal a lot of the damage. So I think that's partially it. Like I said, some builds are gonna work, some aren't. So it's kind of hard for me to, do a whole lot with. But I'm trying, guys. I'm hoping you guys are liking these. I should say it's not easy, but I'm sure it's quite easy to find something that works better than that. But I hope you guys are enjoying these. I'm hoping it's giving you guys ideas and thinking about, oh, what could I do with something along those lines or something completely different. But it's also nice to go, okay, like with these builds going, okay, what didn't work and what worked, and get rid of the things that didn't work for things that hopefully will work. And like I said, it's one thing to read and like put all this together and say this is going to work good, and then find out in-game that it's absolute crap. So the reason I do the games is to show you guys how they work in game. Instead of me just playing, just going through what the traits and the skills and the weapons are and how it all should work, I play 2 games. Usually that's good enough. Sometimes it's not. But usually that gives you and I don't play the best either. And there's sometimes I play the way the build's not meant to play, so that doesn't help. But I do that so you guys can see how that all is supposed to work together. And like I said, it may sound like the idea sounds really cool, or it's supposed to be really good. Then you get in a game and realize it's not great. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So that's why I play the 2 games. And hopefully you guys enjoy that and it makes sense as to why I do that. Just gives you an idea. So Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit the like, subscribe button. We're really close to 100 subs, so if you guys want to keep up with the uploads, be sure to hit that subscribe button along with the bells to be notified of when videos come out. Take care, have a great day, guys, and I will for sure see you guys in the next video. Take care.